actually want to change your life, you have to close yourself on yourself. Meaning you have to close your current self on the ideal of your ideal self. Now, how do you do that? Because if you've been doing affirmations for what? How many weeks, months, years, decades maybe? Has it actually improved your life? Has it actually manifested in real time the things that you speak over yourself? Probably not. And for the people, the small exception, the unicorns, for the people that it actually has worked is because simply of one thing. It's their belief. If you're speaking affirmations, but it's falling on deaf ears, that's not going to program the subconscious mind. That's not going to create a new reality. But for those that are speaking the affirmations and accepting them as true and believing them to their core, well, the subconscious mind is going to accept that new belief system, right? If you change your personality, which is the way that you think, act, and feel, then that is going to basically project into your reality, right? Change your personality, that changes your reality. So here is the ultimate hack to changing what you actually believe about yourself. It's not through scripting, it's not through affirmations, it's not through gratitude journaling, it's not through the 369, it's not through any of that crap. This actually works, scientifically proven, by activating the Reticular Activating System and getting the RAS to focus on the specific thing that you want it to focus on, but it will run in the background. Here's the example that everybody uses for the RAS, the Reticular Activating System. Have you ever wanted something like a car, a white Tesla, perhaps, or a blue STI that I'm driving right now? Once you get focused on, ooh, I want that, what happens is the Reticular Activating System is going to go find it for you. And now all of a sudden you see your car everywhere, right? Okay, stick with me on this. So what happens when you start to ask yourself why questions? Why am I so good looking? Why are opportunities coming to me easily and quickly? Why am I making more money now than I even know what to do with? Why do I have so much vitality? Why am I aging backwards? When you start to ask yourself these questions, especially if you can do it in a meditative state, getting out of beta and into like alpha, you ask yourself these questions, and what happens is now you're activating the Reticular Activating System, and it's going to go and find the answers for you. For you to accept and believe those. So ask yourself the right questions, because the right questions lead